Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am here doing a collective reading, but I'm getting another channeled message for you guys too, so stick around, right? This is an important one. This reading is for the collective, so it may or may not resonate with you, okay? Just take what does resonate, toss out the rest, don't try to force anything. And thank you so much everyone for the support you show me on both of my channels here. This is my second channel. My main channel is Lumen Moon Tarot. You may know me from there. I'm Becca. A lot of people now are calling me Mammy Becca, so I like that too. And thank you all for your support. Seriously, thank you for the likes, the subscribes. I love you all so much. That's one of the reasons why I started channel number 2, right? Anyway, collective. The message that I got, and I put out another reading about it too earlier. It's it's like the opening for the outer limits. I think it's the outer limits, and I should have looked it up, but it says something like, "We are in control of your television." It's something about do not attempt to adjust the sound, do not attempt to change your television, right? Something like that. So that's telling me that the divine is seriously kind of cracking down here. They're like, we are in control here with your person. I feel like it takes on a whole new meaning for you though, because you may be second guessing some things that the divine is trying to tell you to do. And I feel like, look, through this journey, you've made it so far, right? And I feel like for most of us out here on my platforms, we're succeeding in life right now. We're starting to level up in our lives, all right? We're starting to release things that no longer serve us, that aren't good for us anymore, and we're leveling up, right? Because we've been listening to what the divine says. So now you're in this point where you're kind of like, you may have made a massive change recently, maybe a change in your career, your job, your home, maybe you're moving, maybe you're doing your own business on the side, wondering if that's going to work, wondering why you're doing the things that you're being led to do. But the divine is trying to tell you, we are in control of your television. You know, do not attempt to change anything, okay? Just listen to the messages and allow yourself to be led, right? Trust in the divine that they're putting you on a new trajectory, path, okay? And whatever it is that they're asking you to do, try not to second guess it because the divine is in control. But they're reminding this person of that too. And now your person, I feel like, look, they want to escape a situation. I feel like they want to escape a toxic situation that they're in, but they could also want to escape their karma, and they can't. The divine, this is the arm of the divine, your ancestors, your spiritual team. The divine, okay, is holding this person back and saying, no, wait, now we are in control of your television. We control the volume. We control the channels. We control all of this. You sit your butt down. That's what they're telling this person. Because they're facing a lot of grief and loss in their life. It's like a perfect storm. So if you can imagine a cyclone that brings nothing but grief and loss, right? This person tries to do anything and I feel like it's failing on them. All right, and I feel like, yeah, I feel like this is a masculine energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But this person, yeah, look, ruin. They're facing ruin here. That's what this card says. It says it right on it. So I feel like you need to stay strong in your faith. That's what this strength card is about. You staying strong in your faith, knowing the divine is in control. And we're talking about the outer limits, not just the 3D, 5D. We're talking about beyond the 5D, the outer limits. Okay, I think that's what the show was called, right? Beyond the 5D. So 6, 7, 8D. Okay, there's a way higher power actually that people haven't even really fully tapped into yet. But the divine, the universe is in control, okay, of this whole, however everything plays out here. And they're reminding your person of that. See, this person was supposed to come towards you. They were supposed to do the right thing, and they chose not to. They chose to stay in a situation here now that they can't escape from. They can't escape from their karma either. Okay, they may want to move forward, but every time they try to, they end up in ruin. It's like they're getting 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Okay, and all they're suffering right now is grief and loss. That's all that they're getting in this perfect storm that they created. They chose this. And I feel like they're trying to break free from it, trying to escape all of this, but they can't because the divine is in control. The universe is in control. And I feel like the same thing goes for you, collective, but in a more peaceful way. Okay, like you're not suffering any grief and loss. You're actually, because of your integrity, because of your faith so far, you've been succeeding. You've been having a victory and growing and healing and moving forward and leveling up and like getting blessings and, you know, everything, right? So you're doing good, but the thing is with the message is keep having that faith. Keep having that faith, right? You may be nervous because you could be following what the divine is telling you to do, but wondering like, well, am I gonna fall? Or am I doing the right thing? Or did I hear that right? You know, it could be anything. The divine is in charge. So I feel like you have to trust. Trust in your intuition. Trust in the messages that you are getting from the divine. I know you guys are getting messages. Okay? We all are. We all are. That's the thing. Your person's getting them too. They just refuse to listen. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups, here's the thing about the Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups. It's not just love in those cups. It's your spirituality that's in these cups. It's your inspiration, right? The messages that you get, your intuition, the faith. They want you to keep the faith here, okay? Because I feel like, as it says here, the therapist, right? You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be a Leo. But I feel like you're a healer. You're an empath. With the therapist, I feel like you're out here helping other people. You receive the messages, and this acts as like a conduit, right? You receive the messages, and you transfer it to other people. You're the voice, I feel, on the 3D for the divine, okay? Especially with people who just won't freaking listen. Especially when they just won't listen. Right? So I feel like you're just to keep following the messages. Trust what's in this cup. Trust your spirituality. Trust the fact that you're out here doing a job to help others for the divine. With whatever it is you're doing, okay? I always smell bread in my readings. Not always, but 50% of the time. It's a freshly baked loaf of bread, like I'm in a bakery. So I know I have a baker out here in my subscribers, right? And what I always use that as an example, okay? You don't have to be a therapist, a counselor. You don't have to be a star baby to be in my show. That's what the divine has been telling me lately too. I'm going to talk about that one as well, that message as well. You can be baking that bread and help to heal so many people. You know why? Because you're putting your love into it. There's love in that cup too. You're putting your love into it. If you're focused on your spiritual beliefs or talking to God while you're kneading that dough, that energy is going into that dough. and then you bake that bread, you slice it up, you serve it to the community, and you know that it does something to them because it's the energy. It's what you put into things. And I feel like that loving energy that you have, that loving, nurturing energy, how spiritual you are, right? That big old cup, all right? Your spiritual beliefs, what you have deep down in your soul is in that cup. And when you share that with other people, you change the world. So you don't have to be a star baby to be in the divine show. You just have to do what you do. Follow that calling, right? Receive the messages and trust and have faith. They are in control. They know what they're doing. They've put you exactly, I feel like you're exactly where you need to be. And the divine has guided you this whole time. So don't second guess it. Okay? That's really the basis of the message that I got. And I feel like you may be second guessing, like, what am I supposed to be doing? Why am I quitting my job? Why am I moving out of town? Why am I starting this business? You know what I mean? Why am I putting myself out there? It's because it's part of the plan. They are putting you on a path that's going to go farther and farther and farther. See, they can see ahead where you can't. Okay? You can't see ahead that far. But they can, and they know where you need to be. And these little changes that you may be worried about or stressed out about or second guessing, right? These little changes are putting you where you need to be down the line. They're in control. Okay? They're in control. And they're reminding your person that they're in control too. They are not allowing them to escape their karma. This person, whoever wronged you, they had a chance to come forward. They had a chance to escape a lot of this karma, but they accrued it instead. They added to it instead. By staying in toxic situations, staying with toxic partners, throwing bad juju at you left and right, sending you bad thoughts and intentions, right? And look, death card too is at the bottom of the deck. Ruin, grief and loss, and deaths. They could have even lost somebody close to them. Or it could get worse. If these people keep fighting against the divine, when the divine is clearly telling them, we are in charge here. Okay? If they keep fighting against it, keep being stubborn, keep doing what they're doing, for some of these people, the very worst can happen. Nobody here wants to see that. But you know what? I mean, they're making their own decisions here. Okay? So, yeah, these masculines or whoever wronged you and didn't come forward to make it right, and if they've been stubborn and whatever, they're suffering a lot of consequences right now. Heavy ones. Heavy ones. Some of them, the ultimate. Some of them have really bad health. They could be suffering heart issues. I'm seeing somebody out here with me maybe having, someone could have a heart attack here. There's a major storm brewing in their life. So they are getting their karma right now, but the divine wants you to focus on the messages you're getting. Okay? Yeah, because the universe is in charge here. All right? Anyway, collective, listen, that's what I've got for this reading. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I love you all so much, and I love these channels, and I love being here with all of you. So thank you. And I promise I'm going to help you through this any way that I can here. All right? So anyway, thank you for the likes, the subscribes, and until next time, everyone, take care of you. Oh, and for your sign readings, collective readings, divine masculine, divine feminine readings, join me over at Lumen Moon Tarot, right? That's my main channel. And until next time, peace out.